Hello, hello, hello. View Squalor here, episode 245, and season not going well. But we are going to re-sign Neil Stallings here. Person of interest. I want to keep on the team for a little bit longer. He will probably get the speed buff next year. Unless he retires. But we're going to go 3-year, $18 million deal for the 33-year-old linebacker. Probably not the greatest, but once we get him his speed back up, he'll be fine. I'll stay. All right, Neil Stallings is staying for 3 years or retiring a Packer. What I want him to do. He's making $15.1 million this year and $4.87 million next year. I think he's going to Kenny Clark me and retire. To trade him away, but not going to because a middle linebacker for the rest of the season. Ron Bazell would be 88 speed at $9.15 million for the 32-year-old at the time. Can't do it. I just can't do it. We've gone over this already, but we're gonna sign Michael Hutchins. Play deals really cheap. Jason Wims is a definite, 100% definite. Grant is a definite. And nope. And probably new. We will definitely take onto Slade deal. There's not going to be too many signings, apparently. It's not a big list this year. They're not doing well. The Cowboys. Let's play the Cowboys. Alright, we'll be on defense first. And to start it off, the Cowboys have 14 total points. They had the number 2 pick overall and the number 6 pick for 2 possible picks on their entire thing. I'm pretty sure that this guy right here was the number 2 pick. Ray Weston. Whatever that might have been. Let's see how the defense does today. We are 0-3. The Cowboys have at least 1 win. Weston's back to pass. He's got a free man who was picked. Favors. It's Asher Favors who gets around the corner and embarrasses us on first down for 39 yards. Oh my goodness. Weezer was out of position. And yikes. All the way to the Packers' 36-yard line on the first play of the game. Weston back to pass. Thinks about it, dumps it off over the middle to Mathis, who gets a first down as he was beating the linebacker, Neil Perryman, or Ish Bukudi in coverage. Looks like Ish was covering him. 10-yard gain there. For the 26 under center, Weston. Favors is in motion. And off. Nowhere to go. Fumbled the ball. And it's picked up by Green Bay as it just got smashed. Fumbled the ball. Let's see who. Neil Stallings. Are they giving it to Neil Stallings? I'd like to watch a replay of that game, please. That was Neil Stallings just laying him out. Behind that contract said, hey, I might be 33, but I'm ready to go. Getting the ball for the offense. It's the last game. Backup quarterback and backup running back, as both players will be sitting on the bench next week for the rest of the season, hopefully. We'll dump off. Bradham. Gets an extra 15 with the face mask. Wide receiver screen worked out pretty well. All the way to the 48-yard line. Bradham spent the offseason with the track and field coach. Working on his speed.
Let's go! 319! Right there. 319!
Walsh back to pass. Pressure. Get rid of the ball, Walsh. No. He split a sack. Offensive line just got leaked big time. Loss of 11 in that play. It was very bad. Very bad. We get to watch a very bad play again. Second and 21. Two wide receivers and a tight end to the top of the screen. Back pass. Bump off. Cummings. Little gainer. 2-yard gain. 3rd and 19. I am a little worried that I'm seeing quick pressure. Speaking to the quarterback here. And he just throws it out of bounds. And we're punting. Got the turnover. Oh, I didn't even press the button fast enough. Miami's 2-2. Buffalo's 0-4. Into the end zone it goes. Normal mode. Benton Pettis with the interception, getting us the ball back right away and setting up a field goal. Somehow, even though it hasn't been the greatest game, we're only a point down going into the third quarter due to 2 turnovers by the Cowboys. But pretty sure we turned over the ball twice too, so it's been a back and forth slumping. Minnesota's leading. I think Emmanuel Gates out of the game, and Titus Haywood is the starting running back right now. And Zeusfix gets a nice gain on first down there. 8 yards, 4 takeaways. Yeah, 4 turnovers. Hand off. Titus fights forward. First down. Sean Barkley on the tackle. Walsh back to pass. Walsh steps up and dumps it off to Bradham, who gets a nice gain on first down. That was pretty sweet. 9 yards. Improv there. Ryan Cotton with the tackle. Over Chapman. Hand off Haywood up the middle. First down. The rookie's fired up today. Getting a chance. The 4th rounder getting a chance to start over the 2nd rounder. The draft here. Jeffrey Lucky. First rounder pick, Emilio Gates. It's amazing. Walsh back to pass. Zeusfix had to come back for it, but good. I think his stats last week were better. Three wide receivers, tight end, and running back. Everybody spread out wide. 5 deep. Pass. Zeusfix again. Zeusfix having a busy day today. At the 32-yard line. First down and 10. Walsh calling out the play. And off to Haywood up the middle. Takes a big hit. But gains decent yards. 5 yards on first down. Second and 5. Hand off Haywood again. Haywood Got 3 there, I think. 3rd and 2. So run or pass location right here. Fullback's on the field. Bradham's in motion. Back to pass. Dumps it off to Bradham, who gets a 1st down. Dump off, stinks and dunks right in front of the linebackers. Team Fudge with the tackle. Back to pass. In the middle of the end zone. And it's broken up. Double coverage. Down and 10. Minnesota extends their lead. Hand off. Lucky gets unlucky and loses 3 yards on the carry. Out of the game now. 2 wide receivers. 2 tight ends, I mean. Passing going deep to the end zone and way out of bounds. And we're kicking a field goal. Taking a lead. And then they get the ball. If the field goal is made, which I hope it will. Well, blocked field goal. Blocked. Stumbled. Picked up. Ran back for a touchdown. Going to normal mode. Yuck. Touchdown, Titus Haywood, and then a 2-point conversion to tie the game. 21-21. It's a close one. It's a nail biter. It's something. Interception, and let me tell you, you know who's really pushing hard on this game? That man right there, Asher Favors, is just dominating us in the game here. He's just putting in the work, and they are not going to go up by 2 touchdowns, only by 10 points with 6 minutes left in the game. There you go, guys. Rain Weston kneels it out. We lost by 3. We are 0-4 as starting quarterback and starting running back now come back. Injury. The 89.9 rating is not terrible. 65% completion rating. Not the worst, but Haywood we ran better. Being wise. Packers. Jonathan Bradham had a game. Pack and the Cowboys. 2 100 wide receivers. Look at that. Asher Favors, 2 touchdowns. It overwhelmed us. I think we didn't really get to him too much either defensively. No sacks. 1 interception for Fenton Pettis. Fumbled the ball anyways on that interception, so it didn't even matter. Not that play, but didn't score. We didn't score. Oh, wow. I don't know if I've ever gone 0-4 in this season so far. But it has been eye-opening, I guess. We're playing the Raiders next week. Well, let's sign Michael Hutchins here. Fullback, superstar fullback, 4 years. 9.28 million for 4 years. Not a money for a fullback, but you know, star. 80 overall. Stay on the team. All right, Michael Hutchins has been signed. Let me mark that down. Okay, let's look at the injury report for us and the Raiders. Have foot fracture for our starting running back who is out now. I'm not worried about that at all. Raiders. Patriots. Ooh, they have a lot of people. Raiders have no one injured. Okay, they're 1-2-1. We're 0-4. 0-4. I don't even know how to say that. Like, I just can't get our first win. Facing Timothy Purcell. Pocket passing quarterback who ranked 10th in the league at 89 overall. Halfback. I'm good with that. I mean, 77 for speed. Fullback. Hey, there we go. Nice fullback. Wide receiver. Pretty speedy 2-1-2 there. Not talented, but speedy. And Morris. Unfamiliar for some. Any good at your job? Facts. Tackle and Biggs. Evan, 26-year-old. $99 overall. You miss a lot of time. So probably not a pick. Player of the year, huh? There you go. Down corner. 2 of them. Oof, man. Big drop off, so able to get something done there. I'll play the Raiders game tomorrow. On YouTube side right now. Let's see tomorrow for the Raiders game. Hopefully we can, like win a game. I'm gonna add a new rebalancing route. Like if we go undefeated, I'm also gonna do it if we don't win a game. Rebalance, even make it worse. Make it even worse. Just tank that franchise right into the ground. Rebalancing if you don't win a game either. Not gonna happen, but it's easier to do that, to go 0-16 than it is to go 19 or 20 in a row. I guess it would always be the number 1 seed, so it'd be 19-0. And my videos are done. Anyways, here we go, guys. It has not been going well for the Packers, defending Super Bowl champions. It's another rainy day here, but we got our star running back and our starting quarterback back. Maybe that will make up the difference of why not doing well. 0-4. Nope. Turning. Gets up to the 29-yard line. Matt Henrik is the coach. There he is, Donald Groves. I think he has 2 passes so far. One of them was an interception. Not his start of his season, and he would have liked either. His 3rd year now. Under center. And up to Trent. Trent gets through. Goes down. Vince Trent is feeling the age. Although he was an 84 overall. I have 88, so he's dropped 4 points. For some reason, I don't know why, but
Watch left. Stop right there.
Center, rainy day. Throws and off. Vince Trent, first down. I decide to keep him and give him the speed buff. Do Ron Brazil and give him the speed buff. Okay. 31. I thought it was a first down, but it wasn't. But Vince Trump's got a first down. Baltimore's going for it. That's nice. Pass and sacked, but Vince Trent just didn't. Oh man! You gotta have the quarterback out there, buddy. I mean, did you miss Diggs there? Yep, we saw it enough. Math and logic, I got it. Second and 15. Raiders are running a 4-3, it looks like. Got the pass, setting up a screen to Vince Trent. Unfortunately, the block just couldn't quite get there. And that was a 5-yard gain. Third and 10. Henry Henderson is the... Ooh, big pressure, but Hutchins gets it, but he's going to come up a yard short. There's a free blitzer to Donald Groves, but he'll get it off, but unfortunately not enough. Or a good punt. Hunt is coming fourth. And the punch is away, and it is not good. Not a good punt at all. 19-yard punt. Oh my goodness. Team is cursed. 72%. Ooh, wow, this dude's got some good. That was pretty solid. 72, 13 and 3. Offensively, they must be doing okay. It's defensively that they're not. Ambrosia with the run. Second and 8. Hand off. Ambrosia, nothing doing there. Some speed. Kind of disappointing, kind of like Craig McMillan. Kevin McMillan, I think was his name. In the 17 series, it was no Ty Worlds, that's for sure. Back to pass, 3rd and 8. Pressure's coming, he gets it off, and did he get enough? He might have got a first down there. 4th and inches, they're going to punt to normal mode. Alright, a little bit. Offense was good. Missed a field goal at the end there to make it a 17-3 game, but definitely feels a lot better to have Donald Groves and Vince Trent in there. Darren Whiteside had 1 catch that I saw for the 3rd down in the sim part. So we did have a Darren Whiteside. I think he was very good for us. So good, but we're on defense now, and let's. Pass out to Ambrosia. Gets around, but then gets tackled from behind by Kaysen Wins. Actually doing much better this week than last week for running the ball. They're not good against the run, I think. He thinks 3-4s don't do well against the run. Throws it, hand up, and thankfully that was not a flag. Stopped him quickly. Kelsey Steed, I mean.
You got trips over here. Trips over here. Let's overload. Overload. Now here's the
3rd and 6. Motion 3. Pressure's coming, and he just gets rid of it. And they're punting the ball. 3 for 11. Close with the punt. Returnable. Nice return. 43. It's Finlaw, right? No, Finlaw. Villiaw. Under center.
No. Check. Patriot.
Hand up. Trent. And there's a flag, and is that like a face mask? Wow. Must have ripped him hard because he was flew in the air weirdly like.
Key to tight end. Four down. Check. Four down.
Punch formation. Throws back pass. And Cummings dropped the ball. 2nd and 10.
Watch tight end. Tight right.
Down goes under center. 159 passing yards so far. Delayed handoff and nowhere. 11 loss of a yard. Adams in the slot. Favorable matchup then. Pressure. And it's Zufix with the 1st down. Nice. Raiders sold out and brought the blitz, but it was picked up nicely by the Packers offensive line. Nice pass. And he just gets rid of it in time and gets buried. Looked like the left tackle struggled a bit there. Giving up pressure quickly.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end. Hurry up. Here we go.
Pressure. Running away. And he goes down and he's sacked. Matt Carver with a sack. Caver. 3rd and 18. Yikes. Vernon Matt's struggling a little bit in this game. That's offensive lineman too. 3rd and 18. Slot receivers.
Everyone's got four down.
Andre Henderson. Nobody in the backfield. Pass. And got an open Henderson, but he had to go up for the ball and fell down. Oh man. Kicking a field goal on a normal mode. And there you go, guys. We got it done. 20-10. Could have scored at the end there. Missed a field goal. Left 10 points on the board. But it doesn't matter. A win is a win. Good to see the winning come back after the 4-game loss. Let's take a look at the team stats. You can see that Bell had 2 interceptions and 50% of his passes. He's really a down game, and his portrait doesn't look like a character at all because he's got blonde hair. Donald Groves, 70% completion rating percentage, 2 touchdowns, rushing the ball. Vince Trent, 150 yards, 4.1 yards a carry. What we are talking about. Receiver, Packers. Jonathan Bradham, Anderson. Raiders, it looked like it was Aaron Whiteside. Aaron getting it done with 50 some yards. Defensively, the leading tackler was Kelsey Steed. Oh, okay. Stallings, Sims, reception, sack, Sims and Steed. Receptions go to Lindsey Frazier and Neil Stallings. Both of them were very timely. They stopped Raiders from getting into the end zone. I'm happy to say we are 1-4. And now, continue our ways. We could finish the season 12-4. That would be mighty impressive. Well, with that win, sign a player. Let's sign our superstar trade. 26 years old. Won't develop much more. But, you know, good. Wants 2.6 salary. Signing bonus of simple math 0.3. 2.8, 2.4, 12.5 million over 3 years. 12.9 million left in salary cap. This team, I tell you. All right, DeAndre Henderson is going to continue to play for us. Let me mark that down. No news. Hey, I'm just really bad today. Lost our 3rd round pick. I put on the practice squad, got signed by the Patriots, so lost our 3rd round pick. That left us with 1, 2, 3, 4 other picks, and of which 2 of them are on the team. I think Bert is practice squad, right? Bert, corner from the 5th round, so the only one that really has a chance is Darkweed. Taking over pretty soon for that position. He's sitting there at the spot. The depth chart. Watch outside linebackers. Yeah, he's a starter. Fast, but is better. He's not as talented either. Michael Weldon is a little better that way. Hard to say. It's a logjam at that position, buddies. Got the Lions. 3-2 Lions. 5-1 Minnesota. Oh my goodness. Got quite the battle. Quite the hill to climb. Alright. 1-4. 3-2. Can we catch people this late in the season? I don't know. What is this team? This is a team that, like, changed a little bit, but it's the team that went to the Super Bowl and won. We just need to get in the playoffs. I don't see any reason why we can't run the table here. Not going to put many people on trade block to weaken my chances, you know? Players. Ron Brazell. I'm not going to do it because our 2nd best corner, Tony Lloyd, Back. How much? How many snaps? 82 snaps in 5 games. He's a possibility. Vonta Slade. Mountain. Don't know if we're gonna get trade options, but we're gonna put Tony Lloyd, Vonta Slade. He's already on the trade block, so he's Mountain. Nope, he's on the trade block. All right, well, okay, that leaves that. And we're gonna play the Lions next. Let's take a look at the division-winning Lions. Injury report for this shows just our Gates, Lions, no players. Roster. Caleb Downing. Banks Wilson. We've done this so many times. Will Kraft. Wide receiver older, but good. There's Jordan Witherspoon and the linebacker. Jabari Mack. All right, Jabari Mack. And let's start the game, and we're going to play it in the next episode, though. Thanks for watching. Views Squalor, signing out. Bye.